Good evening, one and all, and welcome to round 5 of the tour BVTCC. Let me get rid of this opening credits and starting soon, and we can get rid of the Spotters Guide 2. So, we are here tonight at round 5, halfway point at Oulton Park. Yes, so the schedule is, as we should be drilled into everyone by now, it's qualifying results in race 1. Race 2 will be race 1 results. Race 3 is a reverse 6 to 12 grid, which we will do on the... What we're going to do on? The spinny wheel. So we'll be skipping to qualifying very soon. So just hold with us and we shall be getting underway very, very soon. So there we go, we are through into qualifying. So the pit lane will be open in 20 seconds. Hopefully nobody gets a penalty for skipping at the pits too early. Jordan Osborne, first one out in the pits, waiting at the very, very start there. So let's get tower up. We're going to have the qualifying box up. And we are with Matthew Williams at the moment. I promise not to do several million replays again this time of Kyle. However, if he spins and crashes, I can't help it. Oh, what's happened to Luca? He seems to have got a penalty there. So we can, I'll tell you what we can do whilst we are maybe we can go around and have a lap. We can have a look at the standing. This is very, very poorly done from Boy. As you can kind of see, we have Chris Ish, who is at the top at the moment with 165. George Davis in P2 at 140. Carl Benton third, joint third with Simon Trebek. Top 5 is Alan Smith. In the team standings, MKR lead the way at the moment still. Craven Racing has moved up into P2 and CY Racing into P3. Dropping Gravel Trap all the way down to P4. Indy is like this at the moment. It's very close at the top with True Sim Racing and BVTCC Racing. Only 11 points separate the two. We then have the Jack Sears Trophy Works, who is being led by Luca Munro at the moment, 75 points. And Broke is P2. Patrick. I was going to have a go at pronouncing his last name then, but no, I don't think I will. So, that is tables as they stand for now. It's a little rudimentary, but you get the gist. So, set the first time. I think it's Matthew Williams who's going to set the pace. Williams set 24.9. Really am. Really am. Yeah, That's 24.9 by Williams. Oh, somebody just joined. That would be Bartley. Stuart Bartley. Made it in time. Let me give a chat on so I can see. I mean, maybe people are watching, maybe they're not. I might just be talking to me actors. Matthew, again. Oh, yeah, Matthew is on it. Oh, Ollie here with 2 purple sectors. He's got to navigate these 2 here. Jordan Osborne gets out the way for him. So goes Quebec. Way out the way there. What can Ollie do? This is his first attempt at qualifying. 2, 3, 4, 24, 3 by Ollie. Hello, Jojo. How's it going, love? Oh, we got a bloody stupid auto replay. Oh, that's a lovely auto replay there. I know exactly why that's causing that auto replay. That little file that I forgot to tweak. So at the moment, it is Ollie, Williams, Gascoigne, top 3. Oh, what? You're getting it all kinds of wrong there. This is going to end up with a replay on a lovely little slow-mo. Look at that. Cameraman's on it tonight. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yes, yeah. I think we need to get on do a DayZ run again on the new map, I think. Do. Oh, I need to. Saw you were on there earlier. But, oh, hello, Matthew. You should be driving. Thank you for the drink. Oh, I've got no drink. Oh, I'm all out of burp juice. What are we doing on qualifying? Still Ollie, Williams, and Gascoigne. Top 3. Quebec and Osborne. Still there. Looks like Benton is having a bit of some issues with that beam or with the added extra weight he's got. Yeah, I've been there. There we go. I've literally, first night I tried it, I think I died like 15 times. In the end, I just gave up. So we've got, Archie Jardine there, moving up to P3. Got Chris Corbett, P11. Oh, there's somebody else joining. It is. It's Alan. Here's Alan. Alan! Yeah, it was, the crazy hunger. It's absolutely mental. Just literally, you eat something and you're hungry straight away. How many people are going to fall victim to that chicane? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think it's really good. You've got to have your wits about you. Well, that's Jordan in the wall. Right, hopefully that's got rid of... Oh! Ooh! What was that? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, dear Lord. Let's go on board with Ollie here. Oh, a lot of understeer in the front then. But he's up in sector 2. And he's been. Holy Lord. So it is Ollie, Williams, Jardine, and Gascoigne, and Howells. Howells is up there now. Wow, the Welsh racing team are having a. Oh, don't be doing it. Not a lot I can do with that one, I'm afraid. Nice one, Jojo. Thanks for popping in. Have fun. Catch you soon on Daisy. Got Matthew Williams in P2. Ollie's back out. Not much of Benton today. Shall we see if we can grab him, see where he is? He's on track. Here he is. Seems to be struggling really a lot with that. Okay, we're going back to Jordan. Never mind. Oh well. We had a little look at Kyle. A bit of a replay here of Gareth Howell's doing something. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about the replays now. For now, I have reset the app, but I need to reset the game as well, so I'll do that after race 1. Osborne now up to P3. And all the way down to P7. There's less than a second that separates them. But I can definitely see someone being taken out by those tyre stacks, because I honestly have no idea. Wait. Oh, and that's Gareth Howell's getting it all kinds of wrong at the chicane. The hairpin, sorry, not the chicane. Hopefully that should stop the replays. Oh no, it didn't. 4.5 minutes to go, and it's Williams is back up to P2 now. Ollie is way out there in front. Oh, for Lord's sake. Annoy me now. Not sure what happened to do there. So with a minute and a half to go, it's still Ollie at the top there with a 1:24.1, and Matthew Williams P2 with a 4 tenths behind. Osborne is third, 5 tenths behind. Jardine, Gascoigne, Howells, Ish, Monroe, Patrick, and Trebek rounding out the top 10. I believe that's Gareth Howells done for the day. I'm not sure if Ollie was getting that wrong or whether he was but he's down in sector 2. Anyone else who's out? It looks like Stephen Gascoigne is done for qualifying today. So is Gareth Howells, Luca, Patrick, Simon, Stuart Bartley. What can Ollie do here? Can he insert his dominance even more? He does indeed. He goes for a 23.8. So that is qualifying, I believe. There's still a couple of the out on track. We have Toyle, Benton, green sector. Could this be his lap that puts him in the top 5? Or at least the top 10? He moves P11 for Benton. Archie coming across. Oh, and he's decided to bail for the pits. So, there we go. That's qualifying done and dusted. We are going to yeah, awesome. So let's have a quick roundup of the we're having a roundup of. That was it. Let's have a look at the test results so far then, shall we? There you go. That's Ollie in pole position, Matthew Williams P2, Jordan Osborne P3, Archie Jourdain 4th, top 5 is Gascoigne. Simon Trebek rounding out the top 10. Patrick, Luca, Chris, and Gareth. Up next is Kyle, just missing out. Alan Smith, Stu Bartley, Chris Cobbett, George Nathan Crook, William Martin, and Lauren Green. So that is qualifying done. So I'm going to go and have a wee. Got a couple of minutes before the race starts. So I'm going to check up the spotter's guide and go for the poo. So that's me back, and we are not long to go before we head into race 1. So, bets on who you think is gonna... Let's get rid of this spotter, shall we? So, 15 laps of Oulton Park. Set that again. So we've got the two BMWs out on track at the moment, which is Stephen Gascoigne and Carl Benton. What Steve's there is Steve is indeed testing out. So that Simon reckons Ollie will get race 1 win. Well, that all depends, doesn't it? If he plays nice tonight and keeps it within the track limits. I think the less commentating I do on Ollie, better, because it seems he does worse when I commentate on him or say anything. So he can be a Voldemort, can be the guy who shall not be named. Tell you what I've just done, I shouldn't have. I've just closed my access to the server down. What an idiot. So we're just waiting on Chris-ish having a few issues, so I think a couple of the drivers are having a bit of an issue. So go out, enjoy warm-up. Not very often you get a chance to do the warm-ups. Steve practicing starts. He needs to get the start right for this Beamer. Oh! Somebody a bit squiffy in the background then. Looking for any discounts or anything, guys? Just scroll down on my Twitch and you'll see that we've got quite a few. With EP Box, Sim Labs, Thrustmasters, Apex Sim Racing. We have CD keys, Humble Bundle, all this stuff at Discord. We've actually got a few more on Discord, so if you want to go over to Discord and check them out, you get up to 20% off some things. Yeah, just jump on down there, have a look. If you're interested, if you want some new stuff. Hopefully we shouldn't be too long.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
So we are getting ready for race 1. Let's start to line up on the grid. Okie dokie. Where was I? Story of my life. This I keep constantly just forgetting where I'm at. So everyone will have a minute countdown, I believe it is. I think. Then we'll be shown the board. Ollie waiting as long as he possibly can to grid up. He's now on the grid. You know what? I've closed my bloody window again. That's the one that I wasn't meant to close. Try this again. So, to get started. We then need to. It's going to be quite a quick lap. So let's get the music on. Starting on pole position, we have Ollie. P2 is Matthew Williams. P3 is Jordan Osborne, and Archie is P4. Fifth sees Steve Gascoigne, and he is joined by Gareth Howell. Luca Monroe is in 7th, Patrick 8th. Simon Trebek 9th, and he'll be joined by Carl Benton 10th to 10th. Alan Smith is 11th, and Stuart Bartley is 12th. 13th is Chris Corbett, and George Davis. Fortunately, he's all the way down the back, and that's probably due to the weight he's got. William Martin is 15th, and Lawrence Green is 16th. So, everyone. Oh, wait. I hope that's it. I hope that's an error. So just be waiting for the klaxons. There we can see that Ollie and Matthew are on softs. I mean, they had no choice really. Oh, they're all on softs, apart from Patrick and Bart. Oh, here we go. Now they're all the top. What's he got a penalty for? That was a good start from Ollie, who gets away cleanly, and there's somebody fired off into the background. I don't know who that was, but we might be able to get a replay of that. Let's have a look. It was William Martin, I believe. Can we get a replay? Here it is. Oh, that's Bartley. Cobbett coming together. Back to the front here where it's a four-way fight for the lead at the moment as Ollie is defended. And that's... Oh, we got a safety car, safety car. Thank you. Left the music on. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mr. Nathan. I always do, mate. For some reason, I always leave something on. So we have a safety car before the end of lap 1, and that was on that opening incident of between Cobbett and Bartley. I believe William Martin might have been involved in that as well, but as my replays are just, I don't know, shitting themselves, can't really find out. Oh, what's Trebek doing there? What's happened to Trebek? What the heck? Get another look at that. We get that in replay. We get another look. I don't know. I wonder if he had a disconnect then. That might be you, Val. Okay, as far as I'm aware, I'm not having any issues. No frame rate drops, nothing. You know, up where James died, all that water, get a boat out and start rowing it. So, we have a safety car out at this moment in time, so please put the safety car up. Thank you very much. But it still says Trebek's on mediums, you know, and if that's the case, then he's going to be disqualified from this race. They're yellow, which means they're not, they're softs. So we have got Patrick in the pits, probably served his penalty, and Trebek is in the pits too. William Bartley. No, it's not. It's Stu Bartley, who has unfortunately DNF'd. For some reason we are watching cameraman's back to loving Trebek. So the lights are off on the safety car, so we will be getting going again after the end of this round, end of this lap, sorry. get back with Ollie. Right, let's see when he goes. At the top of the hill. Now he's breaking free. You need to be careful. Makes a good move on Osborne there to get through. Beck's out as well now. And I'm not sure, but I think Stephen Jackson has just been completely ripped off there. Excuse me. Trying to see where that happened. I can't. It's not showing. Lucky. Oh, there's no safety car anymore. We are back now, and we are still Ollie for the lead. Williams is still P2, and Jardine is P3. Benton now up to P7. Not completely sure where Ish is. He's had a crash, hasn't he? So this is the battle for the lead between Ollie, Williams and Jardine. They slightly dropped Osborne now. In fact, Osborne has lost out to Munro. Ooh! Excuse me. Matthew Williams, great exit on that off the corner. Ollie with the best lap so far. So it looks like Ollie and Williams are now starting to drop Jardine. Good ride on board with Matthew Williams now. Osborne just seemed to be a few issues with that car. He's now got owls right on the back of him. Oh, is that what happened to Simon? He got stuck on it. He was in third person. Okay. Osborne just seems to be having a few issues with that car by the looks of it. He's quite understeery. doesn't seem to want to be flicking through drivers at the moment, does it? It's just... Osborne and Luca coming together on the last corner. Trying to make a move. Quite getting the stick though. Lawrence losing a place to Patrick. Patrick out. Kyle losing a place to George Davis there. Oh. You're back now with Gareth Howells. Me. Rob. There we go. We are with Gareth Howells at the moment. So that is Kyle having a go at Alan Smith, overtaking there. But we might lose another position to a replay of that overtake. Lovely little overtake at the hairpin there by Kyle. Getting all sideways as well as he comes. Oh, and that's Patrick off again. What's happening, Patrick? This is Gareth Howells now, who is all over the back of Osborne. Oh, what a lovely move there. He's set him up lovely for the chicane. Chicane! Okay, so we are still with Gareth Howells. Oh, Archie Jardine. I knew that tyre stack would get somebody, and it got Archie. Oh, and it seems to have got Chris as well. No, that's at the hairpin. He's locked up there. We could definitely have a look at that. Definitely have a replay of that. Here's the replay of Archie. Yep, getting all kinds of runners again to the chicane. And then we have Chris just getting it all kinds of wrong, locking up, and now Ollie is way out in the lead now. He's stretched his lead. He is now 3 seconds clear of Matthew Williams. And it seems to me that Archie Jardine... Oh, and there's Alan Smith and Kyle Benton banging towards again. A P7. All over the back of Benton there. But what I can see here is now Luca is into P3, Jordan's up to P4, and Archie Jardine is all the way down to P13 in the pits. Another look at this with Benton and Allen. And a good old ding dong over the line there. Back to the live racing. Gareth Howells still trying to find a way through on Jordan Osborne. Making that Astra extremely wide. Oh, he's got a run on him now. Oh, he's going to have side by side. He's got the inside for the hairpin now. This and that. Osborne is going to lose a place there. They lean on each other as they hit the hairpin. But that is job done by Howells, and through he goes up into P4. Next on Gareth Howell's list is going to be Luca Monroe. Chris Cobbett here, back on the back of Benton and Smith for P7. These two fighting has allowed Cobbett right back into it. Let's take another look at that overtake by Gareth Howells. Gets a lovely one round there. Carl Benton back in front of Allen. Seems to have just petered out a little bit for the time being. Ollie is way out in front, stretching his legs. He's 4.6 seconds clear. Matthew Williams. A quick rundown of the position so far. After lap 12, we have Ollie in P1 with Williams P2 and Luca Monroe P3. 4 goes the way of Gareth Howells, and 5th is Jordan Osborne. 6th is George Davis, and 7th is Carl Benton. 8th is Glenn Smith. 9th is Chris Cobbett. And 10th, on board with Alan here as we go around the hairpin. 10th is Patrick. 11th is Lawrence Green, and William Martin is 12th. Archie Jardine is 13th. Steve Simon Bartley, all unfortunately. This looks more better from Chris Cobbett. A lot better racing this time round. Alan is literally just trying everything to unsettle the BMW. He had to back off there, but let's give Cobbett a look there. You can see him in the rear, in the side mirror, and he's going to have a run down the inside. But they seem to... This is a battle for P7. Benton runs out a little bit wide there. It's 3 wide. One of them's got to give, but they don't. Oh, he could have stuck it out there. Alan looks like this. Alan, it looks like Benton. He's literally oh, and here's a replay of Patrick, and that's him straight off, and that's a DNF. He's lost the wheel. Cobbett getting a much better run out of the chicane. Seems to be happening here with Benton is he's just backing up Alan into Cobbett. I mean, this seems to literally be the only battle on track at the moment. Matthew Williams is... And he tries around the outside and they lean on each other again. Ooh, careful. Again. Something is going to pop off here, and I think Cobbett is going to... He's definitely going to get 2 positions. So what I can see at the moment is a bit of a stutter there from me. I don't know what happened there. again round the outside tries Alan. He's trying for the cutback, but he just can't do it because every time he tries to do it, Cobbett just sticks his nose up the inside, and that prevents him from just getting underneath Kyle. Again, looking at the inside, Kyle defending. Cobbett just hanging there, looking, waiting for an opportunity to just stick his nose in and get up the inside. That BMW is struggling with the weight, but Kyle is making it the size of a tank. Oh, what's Kyle doing? Where's he gone? Let's see if we can get a quick replay of that. I'm not sure what happened. It just seems to be off on the grass. I can't make it out. It's now he's under pressure from Cobbett. I'm not sure if Benton might have some issues. He's slowing down. Matthew Williams in P2. 10 seconds adrift now. Luca Munro catching Matthew Williams by the looks of it. He is indeed. A few stutters now. I don't know what's going on. Dropping any frames or anything. But from what I can see, Luca is indeed captured Matthew for P2. Now, this is the dying ambers of the race, and as we all know, Matthew kind of gets a little bit aggressive when it comes to on a few laps. Don't know what happened to Carl. I think we might have to find out whether he got some damage or something, or sure, we'll find out. But there is Luca and there is Matthew Williams, and he could see that Toyota getting ever bigger in the rear view. And I believe this would be Luca's first podium. Matthew Williams just trying to keep it together. What I can see in the background there as well is Jordan Osborne has now caught up with Gareth Howells. And Luca is now literally right at the back end of Williams. What a good run! Gets on the outside! And he's got him front! He's done it! He's done him at the last corner! Oh my god! Can we get a replay of that? Here it is, look at that! What a move! Wow! Fantastic move from Luca, that. That's got to be move of the day so far for me. That is it. This is William Martin for P10 on and green. Can William Martin have P9? Nice to see all the battles all the way down the field. You know, it doesn't matter what kind of caliber driver you are, BVTCC, you will always find someone to race with. Guaranteed. There's battles up the field, down the field. So I believe that is that. So what we're going to do. I'm going to put this music on. I like a bit of music when I'm giving out the results. So the session results are as follows. Ollie takes his first victory in the BVTCC officially. Luca takes P2, his best ever finish. Matthew Williams is P3 and Gareth Howes is P4. Good outing from the Welsh pair. Jordan is P5, George Davis is P6, 7th is Alan Smith and Chris Cobbett, 8th, 9th is Lawrence Green, and 10th is William Martin. 11th goes the way of Archie Jardine, Kyle, Patrick, Steve, Simon and Stuart Barley, all DNF. Chris Ish, unfortunately, didn't even make an appearance. His game, well, didn't like him, so it killed him. That is the end of race 1. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a quick short intermittent, because intermittent is the right word, but intermittent, yeah. We just need to do a quick server restart just to get it back on track. So, happy days. We shall be back very, very soon. Stand by, guys. Don't go anywhere. Oh, we're almost ready to go. Just have to do a quick restart on the server just to help everyone out, sorting it out. A little bit laggy for some people. Hopefully that should sort it. We'll just be a couple of minutes and we shall get underway. It seems people are having a few issues with this particular mod of Factor 2. It just doesn't want to allow more than a certain amount of people in. I don't know if there's anything I can do in the meantime. We'll of course have a look. I mean, I don't understand what this is. You should be allowed to join as well. But you get stuck in a pending. Nothing I can do is that needs to increase the amount of people that are allowed in. I don't know. If not, we'll have to try a different oh, for God's sake. yeah, we're just waiting for game to move on to race. And unfortunately, I mean, there's 18 people in here, it says. So I'm not sure. Is
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
so round 2, race 2, sorry. Unfortunately, we have lost our championship leader. This game just doesn't want to allow him to play. However, I think, considering the lead he's got, he's probably still going to be top at the end of the day, at the end of this round. Although he could have been a lot further up. So, get underway on the next lap. Through the grid. I've left the welcome music on. There we go, get to that. So go back. Bloody hell, quick bloody outlap this. Jesus, wet. So here is the starting order for race 2. Ollie. Don't ignore the car. It is Ollie in 1. Let me start this again. No idea why it's showing. Messing up that thing. Right, so for Ollie in P1, you can hear me speak. I have no idea why they're in other people's cars. P5 goes the way of Dawn Osborne, who's somehow in the beamer. George Davis, Alan Smith, 7. Chris Corbett, 8. 9 is Lawrence Green, and 10 is William Martin. 11 is Mark Jardine, 12 Patrick. Stephen Gascoigne is 13, Protect 14, and 15 goes away for Stuart Bartley. I've no idea why everybody's car is completely bungled. Absolutely no one. However, it doesn't matter because the cars that you see on track are indeed the car you'll be watching. No. They all get ready. On red. We shall wait for little man to show the 5-second board, and then we will be underway. Good start by Ollie. Even better start by Luca, who managed to gain that P2. Matthew is having a look on the outside as they make their way around the first corner. Are they all going to get around this first corner cleanly? I believe so. Thank goodness for that. On board with William Martin here, who had no choice to let Steve through. Barty's through as well. Everyone on soft at the moment. Oh, I saw somebody off then. I literally saw somebody off. I'm not sure who that was. And Ollie has just scampered away at the front there. He's gone. And we've got Stevie G off the track again. Been fired off this time. I'm not sure who by. Matthew Williams makes a dive up the inside on the last corner of Luca. He gets back to the back. He's done that. He's repaid the favour. Rebecca is up the inside of Martin Jardine. Steve again DNF. Bad race for Steve this time. Gordon Osborne has overtaken Luca. Let's have a look at the replay here. Oh, yes, it's well done before they get down the road. Pretty much checked out. Oh, we got a car in the background. Who was that in the background that I just saw? It's not showing. Chris Cobbett. It's Chris Cobbett that's gone off. There you go. Glanced at the ball and then just slipped the car back on. No idea what was showing that replay again. Davis up on Howells. Round Island Bend. Okay, probably what to do there. Nickabrook. Oh dear. I feel sorry for Steve here. He's had a really bad race. And that was Archie Verdane and Simon Trebek having a fight as they come round Island Bend. Now, Howells is falling into the clutches of Patrick. Brown Lodge corners. Down the elite. One road on the hard, that's why he slipped back a little bit here. Ollie, William, Oulton, your top three. Making a move there. check that. And that is past Chris Corbett for P10. Yeah, done for Ireland. Huge group of cars here, right behind Luca Munro. He is the cork in the bottle. We ride on board with Davis. Try and clear Luca quick as possible. Get to the inside as they make their way down to Lodge Corner. Pretty much got the inside now. Pretty much a done deal here. Well, Luke is hanging around the outside. Really. And that is Stu Bartley and Lawrence Green. And that is for the final position for the reverse grid. Luca has lost a couple more spots here. He's been completely forced out on the side there. And look at the gaggle of cars coming down as they make their way down to Oulton, the avenue. Cascades. Jesus wept, look at them all. Something's got to give. Patrick and George come together. Lucas had a mask come together. Flip Trebek. Jesus. Wow. Even takes Howell out. Something had to give. There was like 50 cars wide there as they came down towards the Cascades. Absolutely mental. We can have a quick look at the no. Looks like George tried to carry on but couldn't. Hard to give up on him. And this is Archie and Cobbett. Brown Lodge corner. Cobbett back in front. Lean on each other slightly, that's gonna be careful there, and that is P6. We are now on board with this is Oulton. He is staring at the back of William Martin. He's staring at the back of Matthew Williams. George Davis is another DNF. Here's the closest battle at the moment. This is for P2 between Gordon and Matthew Williams. Gordon probably wanted a bit of payback from race 1. Got right up behind. It's a good run on him as they make their way to Lodge Corner. Matthew tries to break late to stay hanging around here. He's going to go for the undercut. Not going to pay out though as they go down to Cascades. Can hold his line all the way around. He'll have the inside line for the Island Bend. Can't do. And that's Jordan up to P2. I say Ollie scampered away. He hasn't really scampered too far, and this is Patrick and Gareth Howes for P10. Lawrence Green is still holding in on that 12th position, and that is part of the reverse grid. So at the moment in the reverse grid, we've got Chris Cobbett, Archie Jardine, Luca Munro, Bart Howell, Patrick and Green, all in the running for the reverse grid. Ooh, excuse me. So now that's all petered out. It seems to be a little bit settled down now. We have can't really see any more close by back. Oh, here we go. Here's the battle. This is Luca and Bartley. This is for P8. Peter Bartley with a little nudge round Island Bend there, trying to unsettle the Toyota. Luca literally sits in the middle of the road. Arch just in front, and Luca, they're both on the hard fire. Lasts for longer, but not as good grip. Coming up to Alan Smith for P3. And he is dragging along with him Chris Corbett, who is having a much better race than the last couple of races he's had. Oh, Chris Corbett! I didn't even see that. I was too busy typing. I think we can get a look at the replay of that. There's an invisible wall. One more look. I'm not sure what happened there. Unlucky, Chris. But that promotes William Martin up to P12. This is William Martin on the back of Lawrence Green for P11. Back on with Simon Trebek, cameraman's favourite driver by the looks of it. So, Simon Trebek is still in P5 and 4 more laps to go. Now Stuart Bartley is having a good old look back in for who's that? Luca Monroe, 47. Them harder tyres not faring very well for anyone. Look at that. Literally so much later on the brakes. So much more grip. Yeah, but it's on the soft tyres. Got a good run. Look, clearly gonna have a look as they make their way towards the corner. Try and go for the switch back. Try and get him as he goes downhill. Got his time here. I think what he needs to do is just get the undercut round Cascade, and he can just slip underneath and up to Island Bend and get the inside line. But Luca is privy to that information too. Gets locked up, tries to shove it up the inside. Bartley, and he might do this. No, hasn't got any boost there at the moment to help him out. Back now on the back of Alan Smith. 13 laps in the book, and it's still Ollie out in the lead. Not really pushing this time around. Doesn't need to. He's got a 5.5 second gap to Jordan Osborne, who then has a further 5 second gap to Matthew Williams. Pretty sure, unless something drastic happens now, 1, 2 and 3 are pretty much all set. However, who is going to be fourth? Who's going to be fifth? Back on board with Quebec in the helmet cam here. Hold on, goes that on it. Here we are again. Stu Bartley still trying to find a way through Luca Munro. Just can't seem to budge the guy. Quebec on the lights there, flashing, trying to unsettle Alan Smith, but it's going to take a lot more than just some flashy lights to unsettle Smith. Across the line to start lap 14 of 15, and it is still Ollie out in front, Osborne P2 and Matthew Williams P3. This battle for P4 is going to go to the very end, and here again Stuart Bartley this time having another look at Luca as they go through Lodge Corner. Nothing he can do there again. But all this time I can see in the background there that it looks like Gareth Howells is going to be joined by Patrick very, very soon. Oh, very wide from Stu Bartley. He's going to try for the switch back again. Oh boy, I don't know where they think they're going, but he's that's not the track. That has unsettled his car, and that has allowed him. That's allowed Luke to just scamper away a little bit, and that's brought Howells back in on the field there. And here is Trebek again on Smith as they come round. Where are they? They are at, I believe that's Druids. Alan just fully defend mode now, just on the limit. Beck just taking a little breather. Trying to cool his tires a little bit. This one last push. Where you're going to try and paint. I reckon it's going to be potentially at Lodge Corner. It's always at Lodge Corner. That's the last attempt anyone to take Lodge Corner. Oh, and they both rushed the car barrier there. That has given Trebek a bit of steam. And he's going to have a look at the inside as they make their way to his slot. Alan, once again, just in front enough just to prevent the overtake. All he's got to do is stay nice and tight to all the corners. Trebek trying to shove his nose up the inside, and Bartley once again he's having another go at Luca. Later on the brakes, and he gets it all kinds of wrong. Oh my god, he nearly ended up taking out Archie there. Wow. Woo, that was close. Here we are then. Here it is, Trebek. And Ollie is your winner, guys. And is Trebek going to try it? Is he going to late brake? No, he's not. He thinks better of it. He took back in behind Alan. That was a good little battle between Alan and Trebek there for P4. And we had a really good battle between Luca Monroe and Stuart Bartley for P7. Oh, and Luca almost tries to get up the inside of Archie Jardine at the Island Bend, and it didn't pay out because Archie Jardine has moved into P6, Stuart Bartley's P7, and Gareth Powell. Luca has dropped all the way down to P10 after that. Wow. So, session result after that is Ollie taking the win. Jordan Osborne is P2 and Matthew Williams 3. P4 goes the way of Alan Smith. Jardine. I don't know why they're all in the wrong cars here. Stuart Bartley 7, Gareth Howell 8, Pat is 9, Luca is 10, 11 Lawrence Green 12 will go the way of William Martin. Chris Hobbett is 13. George Davis and Steve Gascoigne, both DNF, unfortunately. So we know now that is the end of race 2. So what we have to do now is could be first. So, let me find them. Yeah, here it is. And as we all know, how have I left the lineup music on all the way around there? So, we know how the grid works. We have numbers 6 to 12. I will spin it, and we will see who takes pole position in race 3. I believe that is... That's number 9. Number 9 is... Let's have a look who number 9 is. Number 9 is Patrick takes pole position for race 3. Well done, Patrick, on your pole position. Can't believe I left the lineup music all the way around there. What an absolute bellend. Not one person told me there was music on. So I'm going to do I'm going to set the grid. I'm going to set the grid. Oh, okay. I'll be a few minutes, guys. Please bear with me.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
So here we go for race 3 of tonight. Final race of the evening. As we reach the halfway point, we will get back to fortnightly after this. Yeah, let us think about it. This time, I will not forget the bloody music. So just waiting for everyone to line up on the grid, and we will get underway on the formation lap, and then we can get this final race done and dusted. It's been a bit. Oulton Park has been a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. It's doesn't like more than 15, 16 people on it, does it? It's hey, Mr. RS Regimes. So we are going to get away on the out lap. Put the lineup music on. I like putting the music on. I just don't. I keep forgetting to turn it off. Like so, I think I'm gonna do the griddle in I'm gonna try some silly bugger. Let's start in order. Here we go then, eh? So on pole position. We have Patrick in pole position, and he is joined by Gareth Howard in P2, Stuart Bartlett in P3, Archie Jardine, his little buddy on P2. Simon Trebek is P5, and Alan Smith is there with him. I don't know how that happened. Matthew Williams is P7. That was P9 goes the way of Ollie, and Luca is joining him on the row P10. 13 is Chris Quebec and Gordon Davis at 14. Stevie G has joined us again for race 3. I'm impressed he's here, but he's back. So, lineup music off. Lineup pretty shitty stuff off. Timer on. Power on. So, we're down to the last race of the evening. It is only 15 people remaining on the track. Thanks to this Oulton Park. I'll just be waiting for people to step in. I'm just going to stay quiet till the klaxon goes, okay? Probably the best bet. Just stay quiet for the entire race, I reckon. Patrick makes a cracking start there. I'd be surprised if that weren't a jump start, to be honest, if it's that quick. But he has got away sublimely off the start. Stuart Bartley is in P2 at the moment. Poor old Gareth Howells is just getting absolutely mugged on the opening lap. That is 4 wide going through. God damn it, I can't remember the turnings. Up to Island Bend now. It is a gaggle of cars behind Archie, and there's like a few little bumps and nudges, and Howells gets pushed out wide. There's like 1, 2, 3 positions. Even done in by his own teammate. Patrick is scarper enough. Oh, and that is that Alan in the background. I think that might have been Alan. Had a bit of a moment. Archie Jardine is now P3 at the moment, but that, how long is that going to be? Because he has the ever fast and loving by the cameraman Trebek behind him. Bartley is in P2. But Green, oh, and we got a side-by-side action here. Is that Ollie and Quebec? That is Ollie. I think twice for that one. Race 3 always brings out some have a go heroes. Archie is on the lights there trying to unsettle Barley. Oh, sparks off the front there of Barley's car. do is bide his time here. They are literally, they're all on softs now. Ollie has played a blinder here, though he's used his soft allocation for 2 races, which has brought him 2 wins. 2 impressive wins there from Ollie. Now this battle between Archie and Trebek has given Bartley a little bit of a breathing window. Patrick not really getting away too far in front there. And that's Ollie passing Luca at Old Hall corner. He was a bit end of the road there, and that's Luca getting back up by him through the chicane. And that's Jordan Osborne getting up through Gareth Howells. He's indeed. With Trebek now for P3 battling with Jardine. And it looks like Bartley is reeling in Patrick here. I think Patrick has pushed just that little bit too quick at the start here, and it's he's still setting some decent lap times there. Bartley on the edge as they go round Cascade. We are on board now with Bartley. You can see Patrick in front. If you're looking at, oh my God, who is that? That is Matthew Williams. What a time to come to him. Osborne up the inside of Smith. Back here now for the lead. Bartley is right on the back of Patrick. This is a cracking little battle for the lead now. It's nearly 4 cars wide. It's Toyota, Hyundai, Honda. Almost Hyundai. Got a yellow in sector 2. That is Matthew Williams again off the track. Gareth Howells also down positions now. He is 9th. Back up the front though, this is where the action is at the moment. It's Patrick, Bartley, Jardine, Trebek. Is that Ollie, I believe? Is that Ollie? I think that's, yes, that is Ollie. Back to the front again. Four cars for the lead. Ollie now to P8. Lost Matthew Williams. That's a DNF from him too. Oh, Jardine gets it all kinds of wrong as they come round. Druids. Howells and Cobbett. This is 4P9. Cobbett just went stay in front. And that is, yep, that is a replay of Archie getting it all kinds of wrong, and that's promoted Trebek into P3 now. Now Bartley is going to have his eyes on his mirrors because Trebek is an ever menacing force in that Honda Civic. You can get a quick look at it. There we go. He just gets it wrong, grabs the grass, and it holds him in. Oh, and that's Bartley hit the wall. He's hit the tyre stack. And Farmer Trebek just says, "Get out of my way," and drives underneath him. Oh, look at that. Oh, he just clipped the wall. Bless him. Another replay of that. No, we don't want any more. And now he's got steering damage. You can see it. He's all over the shop now. So he's now gone all the way down. So he's now Patrick, Simon, back, and Archie is back up into top 3. But he is being hounded by Jordan Osborne in the Astra. He's going to try for the undercut as they come round Lodge Corner. Getting the overlap. Up the inside as they wait their way down to Old Hall Corner. And that's job done there. And that's Cobbett going through on Stuart Bartley, whose woes are still happening. Howls through now on Bartley. We've got Steve Gascoigne off the track, and that's Steve in the world of hurts. And that is that BMW's job done. So, Patrick laughing all the way to the bank here. This could potentially be his first victory, but we are only 7 laps in with 8 still to go. And that is Smith on Jardine. 2 wheels getting through. Jardine's got the inside line. Round Druid, they're still side by side as they come all the way down to Lodge Corner. Like, Smith got his nose just in front there, but he's compromised himself on the exit, and that's giving Jardine the run up the hill. But here comes Luca, looking for a way. Trying to get back in front of Smith. Didn't quite realise he was pretty much tucked up next to him. Smith gets the undercut as they come round Cascade, but it is going to be Archie who has the inside line for Island Bend. Forces, they force each other wide, and Lucas says thanks very much, I'll come through here. Awesome. Ollie gets up on Alan Smith and he's through into P6. He's going to have Archie as well now by the looks of it. Smith says thank you very much now this time. Ollie up to P5, and there's a gaggle of cars there. Look at that. The replay of Archie trying to take from Alan and getting mugged by Luca and Ollie. Beck still in P2 at the moment, but I don't think it's going to be long before he is on the back of Patrick, and that he'll be taking that victory, I reckon. Here's Smith, Jardine, Cobbett. Track limits out the window, race free, don't need them. Cobbett now on the outside of, oh, he's late on the brakes, tapped Smith. Jardine again, trying up the inside of Smith this time. I think, although he had a bit of a helping hand from Cobbett. We've got a sector 3 yellow on board with Beck, who can see the win, you can see the lead. On the brake, right up through the elite they're going. 5 to go. Beck's now almost on the back of Patrick. Thing is, Jordan is catching up as well. These two scrabbling over the lead. And Trebek is having a look at the inside of Island Bend. He's going to brake a little bit later than that. He should get back to the lead. Trebek's done it. Stupid bloody thing. Patrick has been demoted to P2 now, but he's going to have Jordan on the back as well, by the looks of it. We're 10 laps in. It's now your new leader is Simon Trebek with Patrick P2, Osborne is P3, and Luca is still holding off at P4. Ollie has made his way up to P5 on the hard tyres. Alan's P6, Archie Jardine is 7th, Chris Cobbett is 8th, 9th is Gareth Howell, 10th is George Davis, 11th is William Martin, 12th is Stuart Bartley, 13th is Lawrence Green. Steve and Matthew are both DNF. On board now with Patrick through the driver camp. Go on the hybrid. And Jordan Osborne has caught up on the back of this, yeah. There's Luca and that Ollie having a look up, and he's done it. He's only gone and done it before they even reach this one. Ollie up to P4. Just see Ollie in the background there. So he's got 3 laps to see what he can do. Can he catch up with anyone? Honda, Toyota, Astra. The Astra has been quite good this season so far. Didn't like the weight so much when it was at Brookston, but Jordan, 3 laps, got 2.5 laps to go. Gotta think of something. I reckon his only one and only chance now is going to be at Lodge Corner. I think unless Patrick really messes up now, it's quite tricky for Osborne to make a move here, as we are now starting lap 13. Back. Lovely little gap now. He'll manage that gap now. Ollie on the hard tyres, P4. And he's catching, but he's just not catching at a good rate now. He needs to be catching a lot quicker than that. Patrick very wide there through Cascade. Osborne having a look at the inside as they make their way to Hislop. Not there. Oh, and here we go. Here's Jardine and Cobbett. Side by side. Cobbett. Oh, he keeps it going. And that's Archie up to P7. Look what the gap is between. Ollie is 5 seconds on the leader. Right, 3.5 seconds, 3.5, 4 seconds from Osborne. And that is Cobbett again having a look on the. Ooh. Look at these two. Whipping and swapping. Cobbett keeping it in front though for now. Oh, lap 14. I knew Trebek would just, and that's Lawrence getting well out the way there. Well done, Lawrence. That's what we like to see, pal. Letting them go with a better spot. Osborne has to think of something. He has to think of something fast. Time is running out. This is almost the end of lap 14, so this is the penultimate lap. Oh, a bit of a twitch from Patrick, and that's give Osborne the lead. The lead? No, it hasn't. It's given P2. Oh, unlucky Patrick. That was. Oh, just got through it wrong. Just caught the grass. Just tried to keep it together. Still a top 3. Patrick is very good. Best podium. That Ollie in the background, literally a couple of seconds behind. And Luca inside of Ollie to drag race as they make their way down to Hislop. Ollie just gets back in front. Patrick through Knickerbrook. I think he's accepted his fate for P3. Not a lot he can do now, unless Jordan just bursts into a ball of fire. Wouldn't get close to the back of Ollie there. Popping up as they make their way around Oulton corner. And that is the end of it. That's Simon Trebek with another victory out to his belt. Osborne's P2 and Patrick an impressive P3. Ollie with an extremely good result there for P4. Luca Munro is P5. Alan is P6. Chris is P7. 8th is Jardine. 9th is Howell. 10th is George Davis. 11th is William Martin. 12th goes the way of Stuart Bartley. 13th is Lawrence Green. There we have it. That's race 3 done and dusted. Trebek is your winner. Again. Time will tell to see what that has happened to the results, how that results, because Kyle did not race. He raced one, and that was it. Chris Ish has not raced any. Steve took all 3 DNFs. So, with that in mind, I'm pretty sure that is gonna throw a spanner in the works. There you go. That's the result for race 3. Quebec taking the victory over Golden Osborne at P3. Ollie is P4. Luca Monroe 5. Alan is 6th. 7th goes Corbett. 8th is Jardine. 9th Gareth Howells. And around that top 10 is Davis. 11th goes the way of William Martin, bagging points again. Stuart Bartley is P12. And Lawrence Green P13. Unfortunately, we lost Steve and Matthew Williams very early on, and that is that. We do now get a 2-week break, and we will be back for Prof is round 6. Prof is should be really good. Yeah. Thank you all, one and all, for watching. Any new subs or whatever, or likes, follows, whatever. Thank you. Again, if you're looking for any discounts on anything, just check on the scroll down my Twitch and you'll see some discounts. You'll see some later GP Planet, GP Box, sorry, Thrustmasters, Sim Labs, Apex Racing. There's way more on the Discord channels. Yourself over there and have a look around. Hopefully you'll sign up for season 4. We'll see you very, very soon. We've got a few things in the pipeline, so keep your eyes peeled, guys. We'll see you soon.